Welcome back, Kokoro. It's so good to see you. But as you can see, I'm a little busy right now. These bimbos here are flipping out.
What did you just call us? Why wouldn't we be flipping out? How long are you gonna keep us like this?
Come on, Subaru! We're begging you! Just let us go! We didn't even do anything!
Oh? Didn't you? You all made fun of me. You all pitied me. And the worst part? You didn't do anything.
Well, it's not like Kokoro's any different. She didn't do anything either. So why is she so special, but we get locked up? It's totally unfair!
Human garbage like you? On the same level as Kokoro? What a goddamn joke! I was the outcast, so you all mocked me, felt sorry for me, or didn't care. Kokoro was the only one who didn't judge me. She's indifferent toward everything, and equally detached from everyone. She didn't treat me any different. She was never unfair. Not in the slightest.
But I was the one that told the teachers about you! That you were being bullied! That you needed help! I felt bad for you!
I don't want your pity!
Ah!
So it was you, huh? Me? Bullied? No freaking way! Like something so humiliating would ever happen to me. No one has any reason to feel bad for me.
I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I was wrong! I won't try to escape anymore! Please don't kill me!
Kokoro, I was never bullied, okay? They were all just fights. That's it.
As you say, but that aside, they are saying they won't try to run away. Don't you think you should forgive them?
You never change, Kokoro. Just hearing your voice calms me down. Gets rid of all the buzzing in my head. All I want is revenge, okay? What goes around comes around. It's not like I'm just spilling blood for fun. And don't worry, I'm not the kind of guy who gets a kick out of hurting girls, even if they are rotten to the core, like them. See you around, Kokoro.
I would like to meet up with Hidefumi and Miki. Their behavior concerns me. By the way, I never meant to come across as indifferent or detached. It wasn't that I was indifferent. I simply didn't have the extra time to pay attention to what was happening in the other classes. And it wasn't that I was being detached. I simply didn't know how to interact with others. I was alone. He doesn't understand me in the least. It is a similar feeling, I suppose, but different in some respect. It is very unpleasant, either way.
So can you guys do something about Subaru's curse or what?
Yes, we have found a clue as to our solution.
Then hurry up and break it already. Our lives are on the line here.
Seriously, just because you two aren't in danger doesn't mean you can slack off. Get your butts in gear!
My apologies. We will do what we can.
You'll do what you can? Are you trying to get your ass kicked?
Not in particular. I have not said anything with the intention of starting a fight.
Bullshit!
Calm down, Hidefumi. You know what Subaru will do if you hurt her.
You even get what's going on, Mr. Vice Prez? We're the poor little victims here. You guys call yourselves the true student council. Shouldn't you be making more of an effort to help us? What? You think we're in the wrong? Sounds to me like you're trying to say we were bullying Subaru. It ain't like that. That loser was always by himself. We were just giving him some attention so he wouldn't be lonely. So what if we had a few fights? Sometimes we didn't get along. Go ask Subaru himself if you don't believe me. He'll be the first to tell you he wasn't being bullied. But more importantly, make sure to protect us, Mr. Big Bad Vice Prez. Like I said, we're the victims here.
Right then. Let us do what we can. What's wrong? Was it something I said? Naturally, because I don't want to see other people get hurt. My ego is a simple one. If Subaru was being hurt, and I knew, I would not have been so indifferent about it. Or so I think. I am short-sighted both literally and figuratively. My personality is lacking, and I am not a people person. If only I could isolate myself such that no one would get hurt. But unless I am the only person in the world, it simply isn't possible. But I digress. We should continue exploring. Remember to do what you can. The second ideal. After shattering this one, we will be 2/3 of the way done. Our probability of victory is very high, assuming the demons are roughly the same level as those before. Oh? That would be troublesome. I must recalculate. I only know the Monarch I made my pact with, but he seemed quite powerful. I would prefer not to fight against that kind of strength. I cannot force him to fight alongside me. Even if we did have a cooperative relationship, I would have no direct control over him. My Monarch is very lazy. He does what he wants and nothing else. He refuses to so much as show up unless the situation demands it. If the same applies to all monarchs, then I am certain they would only appear if the circumstances were dire. If their ideals were shattered and their pact were on the verge of being broken, for example. Exactly the enemies I anticipated. A relieving sight, to be sure. Now then, let us do what we can.
I wish I were invisible. Then I wouldn't have to worry about getting hit by those jerks. Or anyone looking at me with pity in their eyes. I want power beyond all reason. Like lightning. Then I could obliterate anyone who pissed me off on the spot. I want to just exist, with nothing but my eyes and my soul. I want to be at peace. To only look at that which is pure, Like her. And her alone. Forever and ever.
Her? It reeks of blood.
Hidefumi? No way!
Yeah. It was me. I atoned for my sins. Yeah, I did it. You listening, Subaru? I killed Hidefumi for you.
And?
I atoned for my sins. I killed my friend just for you.
And?
So, forgive me.
What?
Please, forgive me. Please don't kill me. I don't want to die. So please, I'm begging you.
Fine. I won't kill you the way I did everyone else.
Huh?
Instead, I'll torture you to death. Slowly. Little by little. Bit by bit. Until every last fiber of your being suffers.
But why?
You really don't have much going on up there, do you? Single-celled organisms like you are so tiresome. Why the hell would I be happy you killed Hidefumi? You stole my chance at revenge! And here I was, so looking forward to thanking him for pushing me out that window. What? Are you telling me he was still spouting that crap? I was killed. Shoved right out of the window. Hey, Yasunori, remind me again. What did you guys do when I begged you not to kill me? You ignored me and did it anyway, didn't you? Your eyes were so wild with excitement. You were mocking me with your laughter. I remember it all. This is my revenge. What goes around, comes around. There's no way I'll forgive you. I'll make you suffer. Nice and slow. Before I kill you. Ah! What an idiot! He should know that there's no escaping me! Just one more, and my revenge will be complete. And then my curse will be lifted.
Huh? That's right. Yasunori. You liars. You said to let you handle it. You said you'd save Hidefumi. So why did he have to die? I've had enough of this. All of it. You all deserve to die. You, Subaru, everyone. I never got a chance to tell him.
Let us go after Yasunori. My authority lets me picture the future I want, and if it is possible, shows me fragments of the optimal path. When I was looking for a way to defeat Subaru, I saw you. However, I could never see a future in which Hidefumi could be saved. I knew he would die. Yasunori as well. No matter what happens, he will always be killed. That is what I tried to tell you. I'm sorry. I am only making excuses. It lessens my guilt if I rationalize it as an unavoidable fate. Seeing others get hurt is very painful. I should have told you about this earlier. You would have been able to steal your heart, at the very least. But I couldn't. I was afraid of hurting you, of making you hate me. I already hate myself. I am dishonest and lazy, and my fear of getting hurt. I end up hurting others instead. No, I'm not. I only wish I was. But thank you. Your words are very kind. I will give this everything I have.
Ah! Don't come any closer!
Just shut up already. It's time to die. Stop dragging out your worthless life.
Subaru, stop.
No. Step aside, Kokoro. It shouldn't matter to you whether he lives or dies, right?
That isn't true. I want to protect him.
Huh? This isn't like you, Kokoro. What's wrong? I thought you didn't care about other people.
You're wrong. I do.
Enough with this bullshit! Subaru! Let me go, or else I'll kill your dear, sweet Kokoro.
It's all right. You don't need to intervene. I am in no danger.
Yasunori. You really want to die, writhing in agony, don't you? I distinctly remember saying not to lay a hand on Kokoro.
Shut up! Either you let me go, or Kokoro dies. I'm serious. I killed Hidefumi. I can kill her too.
Kokoro, let me borrow you for a minute. With my power, I can beat him to death without getting a scratch on you.
Absolutely not. I would rather die than take part in murder. I would rather forfeit my life than have you possess me.
What? Why would you do all this for a worthless piece of human trash like him? You never get involved with other people. It was you, wasn't it? What kind of thoughts did you put into her head? How dare you sully my pure Kokoro's mind like this?
This has nothing to do with him.
Please, step aside. Once I kill him, my revenge will be complete. My curse will be lifted. The mist and the barrier will disappear. Everything will go back to normal. This is for your own good too. So come on, Kokoro. Just let me kill him.
What exactly is this curse of yours?
Everything that's been happening in the Academy is a result of my curse. I wished for revenge on these guys. I wanted them to die.
You believe the anomalies will cease once you've had your vengeance?
That's right.
Well, that varies from my understanding. Surely, it must be an error on your part, Subaru. The mist and the barrier have no relation to your curse.
That's not true! They have everything to do with it! It's because of my curse that they exist! Because I'm special! I mean, look at me! The fact that I'm even here right now is extraordinary on its own!
Extraordinary? Ordinary? Who gives a shit? Just disappear already! I don't want to see you again! Stay away till I leave the building, and Kokoro will live.
You're really getting on my last nerve here. I'm not holding back anymore. I want you dead as soon as possible.
What is this?
I'm going straight to the source. I didn't want to dirty my hands touching trash like you, but... This isn't too bad. In a sadistic kind of way.
No! Ow! Kill her!
Oh, shut up. You won't be going anywhere now. That surge of electricity should have knocked you unconscious too. You're a lot less flimsy than you look, but I guess you won't be moving either way. If you survived that shock, I'm sure a little extra voltage won't kill you.
Are you all right? I just woke up myself. Our time is at a premium. Yasunori's safety is in jeopardy. I don't think I can take much more of this. An announcement?
Hello, everyone. I have some bad news. Sorry for the short notice, but I've decided to kill all of you one by one. Hidefumi and his friends are already dead. But as you can see, things still aren't back to normal. My curse hasn't been lifted. In other words, my grudge still hasn't gone away. So this time, I'm going to kill all of you. Don't bother trying to escape. All that'll do is fast-track your death. Now listen up! Just sit around and wait your turn. Maybe start shaking in your boots.
Unforgivable. We must shatter his ideal at once.
Hey there, Kokoro. I always knew you were special. You even managed to get to my demon world. I thought that might have been the case when I heard my contract gems were being destroyed.
Contract gems? Demon world? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about this place, and the jewels you've been breaking. I named them. Listen, Kokoro. Originally, I wanted to wait until after my revenge to tell you this. But I've had my eye on you for a long time. I've always admired you. Ever since I first saw you at the library. You're kind, but cold. You're equally indifferent to everything. You hold yourself apart from everyone else, detached and aloof. I like you a lot. You could even say I worship you, not just as a person, but as a female. I love you, from the bottom of my heart. It's all right. You don't need to give me a response. I wasn't looking for something in return. And don't worry, I'm not trying to get you to go out with me. I just wanted you to know I loved the way nothing concerned you. Your never-ending indifference. Thanks for hearing me out. I can fight you without regrets now.
Wait. I also have something to say to you. You truly are the most selfish person I've ever met. I am very confused by your confession. It's bothersome, to be frank. You could have at least considered a more appropriate time and place. You said you fell in love with me because I was indifferent, but I don't think that's quite the case. You and I have had no previous interactions. All you did was selfishly project your ideal woman onto me. You don't love me. You are in love with the delusion of your own making, the girl of your dreams. Have you even once considered what a conceited narcissist that makes you? And on top of it all, you hurt others out of your own selfishness. I strive to hurt no one and to be hurt by no one. Safety and security are my ultimate goals. You and I are polar opposites. I can no longer be the indifferent version of myself that you worship. You have made me uncomfortable. You have caused me no end of confusion and trouble. In short, I find you incredibly creepy. Yes, that's right. Incredibly, tremendously creepy.
Kokoro. Why? This can't be. You've changed. The Kokoro I knew would never say something so cruel! You got into her head, didn't you? That's gotta be it! Damn it all! How dare you do this to my Kokoro!
You misunderstand, Subaru. He has nothing to do with this, and I do not belong to you. The same goes for the curse.
Are you saying I misunderstood that too? How can you think that after seeing this demon world and everything that's been happening in the academy? The mist and the barrier appeared at the exact moment I cursed those jerks! It's all because of my curse! If I'm satisfied, if I can let go of my grudges, the curse will be lifted. Everything will go back to normal. It has to. That's what she told me. She came to me in a dream, Kokoro! That woman! Yoru!
Oh? Well, that information is false. I don't know why, but Yoru tricked you.
You're lying.
I only speak the truth. Unfortunately for you, we were told otherwise. And with that information, we have been able to clear out the mist. You have to have seen that it's been disappearing.
That's just a coincidence! Or some sort of mistake!
Ridiculous. As always, you only look at things through a lens that benefits you. You're nothing short of ludicrous. It's pitiful.
Even you? Even you're pitying me now? It's not fair. I can't take any more of this stupid, backwards world! I'm done playing around. Ira! I'm gonna kill you! And everyone else in this godforsaken academy!
No, you will fall here. That is what the future has in store for you.
Here I go. You're open.
The madness engulfs me. There.
How vexatious. I saw this coming.
Just you wait and see.
I want to hate.
How indecent.
ready. Take this.
I will fight. The madness engulfs me. I see your demise.
How vexatious. Weakling. For my lord.
You wait and see.
I want hate.
Here I go. I won't back down.
The madness engulfs me. How's this?
How vexatious. Your orders? Here.
Leave it to me.
You wait and see.
Don't bother. Here I go. Away with you!
I leave it to you.
Leave it to me. You're open.
I will
How vexatious. Weakling. Your orders?
You wait and see.
Get ready. Take this.
The future is written.
How vexatious. Impede them. Here.
I'll do what I can.
War never ends. I saw this coming. The power of madness.
Don't bother.
I'll play along.
Payback.
Screw you!
It's looking up.
Heal!
War never ends. Salvation! I saw this coming. Die!
I won't yield.
Get ready. Take
Supporting
Moron!
for my lord. Take!
Disgraceful.
The power
Here I go. Oh,
backing up.
Get low!
don't bother. Payback.
Why you?
Moron!
For my lord. save you.
Screw you! It's looking rough.
Here.
I can do this. Heal! So this is madness. Oh.
Backing up.
Counterattack. Oust them. I'll sever you down to your soul. It's over. Well done, Kokoro.
I knew this future was coming.
I lost? This can't be happening. I was the chosen one. I'm supposed to be special. Damn it, it's not fair. My backpack, beat up and scratched. My textbooks, soaked in air freshener. Their pages, scribbled all over. Nasty. Smelly. Trash hit my back. Laughter echoed around. Mom cried when she saw my backpack. They're bullying you because we're poor. I'm so sorry. I hated the laughter. I hated getting hit with trash. I hated the pity. And most of all, I hated making the people who cared about me sad. I'm no worse than anyone else. So why me? The things I care about. I couldn't take it anymore. The laughter. The trash. The pity. I didn't want to be bullied ever again. I didn't want my mom to be sad anymore. I just wanted to be able to protect myself and what mattered to me. I wanted that special power.
This memory, these feelings.
Don't look at me like that. Don't pity me.
You're wrong again, Subaru. I'm not pitying you. I'm just sad.
Gotta say, it was a shock hearing who the Pactbearer of Wrath was. Same name as a student here who's been stuck in a coma.
Who would have thought that he was a Pactbearer all along?
So, does that mean it was his spirit roaming through the first-year building? I suppose it doesn't matter now, but I'm getting spooked just thinking about it.
Perhaps his spirit was being transmitted, like a radio wave. But setting that aside, why is his body unharmed? I was under the impression he was pushed out of a window.
Huh. It doesn't seem like his powers can heal like Kurama's either. How odd.
Now, this is just a theory. But maybe he was dragged into the other world mid-fall and ended up meeting a monarch that way. Then, when he returned to the academy, he was already on the ground, avoiding the impact altogether.
That'd be quite the coincidence, though.
Well, like I said, it's just a theory. At the very least, when they brought him here, he didn't have any major wounds at all. There were cuts, burns, and strangulation marks, but I highly doubt any of that was related to the fall.
So, he really was being bullied then?
It's terrible that he had to go through all that. No surprise he'd want revenge for the suffering they caused him.
That doesn't make it right. You can't just kill people, no matter what the reason.
Well, whether he was justified or not is a bit irrelevant now. Guess he did try to kill innocent students, though. That's not revenge. That's just senseless slaughter. If anyone was justified, it was the Vice Prez and Kokoro for stopping him. It was the only way to bring some normalcy back to the academy without any further casualties.
Vice President, Kokoro, thank you both so much.
You don't need to thank me. I was the one who asked for assistance in the first place. I should be thanking you. Vice President, President Hinata, I have a request. May I remain a member of the TSC a while longer?
Of course. Right, Vice President?
Thank you.
It's kinda nice having more friends around. Helps make the place feel a little more lively. But if you don't mind my asking, Kokoro, what made you want to continue being in the TSC?
Well, what if I said, it's because I wanted to stay with you? Would that make you happy?
Don't fall for it! This girl's not safe or secure!
I'm only kidding. Assisting you with your work is the closest I can get to the safety and security I want. That is all. Here's to our continued acquaintance.